Hey guys, Mayflom here, and I've got my ScanNCut out, and over here on the side you can move files in via a USB, and you can see mine has SNC written on here. I put all kinds of files from Canvas Workspace onto there, and that's how we're going to retrieve today's pattern. I am going to be making a fun little Toy Story, and I'm not sure which pictures exactly we'll use, but we went to Disney, went to Toy Story Land, and I have some fun pictures, so I want to use some of those really great patterns that are available for purchase. And I've imported them into my machine here via USB. Everything is here that I have. I'm just going to go down to the bottom because these ones are towards the end here. And I've got a couple of different ones I can pick from, but I know I want this one that says Toy Story, and I'm going to want it in a couple different colors so that I can layer this up. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to edit this, and this is going to be super, super easy. And I'm going to pick this and I'm going to size it down to be, I think, about 7 inches wide, because I don't want it too big. So when I get down to 7, I'll say okay. And then I can move this anywhere that I want. I want it sort of over onto one of the edges, just so it's not out in the center of my piece of paper, and so I can continue to cut more things. As you can see, I have my mat loaded, I have my paper loaded, so I have red cardstock here. I'm just gonna push okay, and I'm actually going to cut this several times. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the full thing out of a couple pieces of paper. We're gonna start with this one. And we have the auto blade in here, so the ScanNCut will detect the depth of the material and take care of all the work for us. When it's done cutting, it's going to say finished cutting, and you can click OK. Now I've got a new sheet of paper here set up. I'm gonna do this 3 or 4 times because I want different colors and different pieces of this design. I want to have different parts that I can layer and put together. So we're going to just go ahead and repeat this for as many pattern papers or other materials as you would like. Now, once you have got your pieces cut out, you can see here, I have a number of pieces to work with. And when I'm going to do a funky title like this, I like to have options. Now, we could do a lot of different things. We don't have to outline the toy, for example. We could just use the inside parts, we could just use the outlines, whatever you like. But once you have decided what it is that you do want here, you're just going to want to glue all your pieces onto your paper. Now you've got 2 different options. You could glue this onto a background like so, and then cut around it to create a large title block, or put it into the ScanNCut, have the ScanNCut cut around it for you if you'd prefer. You can also, what I'm going to do is just assemble my scrapbook page here and my pictures and glue everybody down how I would like them, and then add a little bit of journaling, and then we'll see, do we want to add anything else? As you can see, I've added a little sticker, got a little bit of pattern paper here, and I started to add some journaling. Now I'm just taking my pen and I'm adding some little dots, some little decorations to my title, because that's a really fun thing with these die cuts. And when after you've cut them out, you can customize, and in this case adding some little pen work here. I just love how much fun this is, how it's turning out, and it's totally going to be a one-of-a-kind layout that nobody else is going to have anything like, which is of course super fun. I just love being able to put my little touches on things without having to invest a ton of time. So you can see I'm just using a white pen here to add that in. You can add in other pen colors, you could add in stitching, really whatever you like. Let your imagination guide you and have fun with the process. This has been just a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial using my ScanNCut and some of the Toy Story files that are available for purchase. Be sure to stay tuned for more scrapbooking, more crafting, and more fun all the time here on my YouTube channel.